The first day of the trek to Chika campsite starts from Jobri or Hamta Dam. It's a short 4-kilometer trek through mixed forest of pine trees and birches. Chika is a picture-perfect location with striking and ruptured bridges, abundant grassland, enormous rocks, colorful flowers, swift streams and gorgeous waterfalls. The trail is also rich with deodar, oak, maple trees alongside thick alpine forest. The region will encapsulate you with its delightful offerings. The green valleys with a beautiful view of the Rani Nala offers an exquisite sight to experience. Various snow-lined bridges can be witnessed beyond the riverbeds and route Chika campsite. Surrounded by waterfalls on all the sides and with herds of sheep and horses grazing around makes Chika an amazing camping location. Today's ascent to Baluka Ghera, also known as heaps of sand, is of moderate difficulty level, but the views from campsite are spectacular and rejuvenating. Jwara campsite comes midway to Baluka Ghera campsite. The views on the trail from Jobri to Jwara camp will keep changing as you start ascending the valley. The valley itself changes from becoming narrow and wide in places. After a few hours of ascent, you will come across Rani Nala. The water will be bone chilling, but it's a small stream and easily doable. From the beginning of the trail itself, you can see big mountains and vertical rocks standing on the both sides. The views around are stunning and the trail would disappear into the clouds just as few hundred meters ahead of you. Baluka Ghera is the next halt after so many turns and twists and covering a lot of boulders and rough terrain. Rhododendrons are one of the prime attractions of this route, but the main attraction of this stretch is snow-clad Dauladar peaks that loom right over you during the course of the trek. River and rivulets constantly runs by your side during the course of the trek. At 11,000 plus feet, the wonderful campsite in Baluka Ghera is covered in flowers and lush greenery. This will be the base camp of a trek as this marks the stretch when you gander at the Hamta pass. It offers a great camping site with a river flowing on one side and water stream rolling on the other end. With a vision of snow in the distance, the base camp of the trek lays close to the crystal clear waters. Hamta Pass gets its name from the Hamta village located in the Pir Panjal region. At 14,000 feet, this place is mostly ventured by shepherds and a handful of trekkers. With moderate climb followed by a steep uphill trek accounts for the most incredible journey during the whole trek. Glaciers, rivulets, streams can be found during the course of that route, and the trekkers has to traverse Hamta Pass at 14,000 feet. Snow-clad mountains enclosing on all the sides makes you hypnotized in the lap of nature. Attractive landscapes and glacial valleys embellish the trail that leads to the Hamta Pass. Hamta Pass, an extensive plateau on the end of the valley, stands at majestic 4,200 meters. With the sight of jagged mountains towards the east dropping down to Spiti on the west, you can view the beautiful Indra Killa, Dev Tibba and Indrasan Peak from here.